All right, everyone, buckle up. The tech world never sleeps, and here at Qualcomm Pulse, we're diving headfirst into the latest, hottest updates you absolutely cannot afford to miss. First up, is your Samsung device getting a little green? We've got the details on a major fix rolling out. Then, we're looking across the Pacific as major players head to the US for a high-stakes summit, with big announcements expected. After that, get ready for a revolution in your kitchen, as a familiar interface is coming to your home appliances. And finally, Samsung isn't stopping at phones and TVs, they're bringing long-term support to even more devices. Stay tuned, this is the pulse of innovation. Green Screen Savior, Samsung's free fix. Is your beloved Samsung Galaxy S23 displaying an unwelcome green line? You're not alone, and Samsung India is stepping up to the plate with a significant customer-friendly move. The tech giant has confirmed that it will be replacing the displays of affected Galaxy S23 units in India completely free of charge. This initiative addresses a persistent issue that has been affecting Samsung's smartphone displays for several years, often referred to as the green line problem. While Samsung hasn't officially published a comprehensive list of all covered devices in India, this recent confirmation places the Galaxy S23 squarely within their customer support program for this specific display defect. The details emerged from a post on X by user Tarun Vats, who shared a screenshot of his interaction with Samsung India support. In the exchange, the company explicitly acknowledged that the Galaxy S23 is eligible for a complimentary display replacement if it develops green lines. This policy, initially set to end on September 30, 2025, has been extended by Samsung, providing users with a longer window to get their devices repaired. The updated timeline now extends the offer through December 2025, giving affected customers at least 4 months from the original announcement to seek a resolution. It's important to note the specific conditions for this free service. While the display replacement itself is covered, Samsung India will be charging a labor fee, reportedly around INR 649. To qualify for this program, the device must be no older than 3 years from its purchase date and, crucially, must not have any signs of physical damage. This policy aims to support users experiencing manufacturing-related display issues without penalizing them for accidental damage. The extension of this service highlights Samsung's commitment to addressing customer concerns and maintaining satisfaction with their flagship devices, particularly as the company looks towards launching future innovations like the Galaxy Fold 7, Flip 7, and Watch Ultra in 2025. Audience impact. This move has been met with significant relief and appreciation from Galaxy S23 owners in India who have been experiencing the green line issue, with many praising Samsung's proactive customer service extension. But the story of Samsung's commitment doesn't end with device repairs. Next, we're shifting our focus to international relations and major economic plays as Korean tycoons head to the US. Global stage, Korean leaders converge in the US. In a significant diplomatic and economic maneuver, key South Korean figures, including President Lee Jae-myung, are making their way to the United States. This high-profile visit follows President Lee's recent engagement in Tokyo, where efforts were made to strengthen ties with Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba. The summit in Tokyo, held on August 23, 2025, was a crucial step in navigating the complex relationship between South Korea and Japan, focusing on repairing and enhancing bilateral relations. The agenda for the U.S. visit is expected to be packed, with a strong emphasis on economic cooperation and technological advancement. Sources indicate that Samsung, a cornerstone of the South Korean economy, is poised to make significant announcements during this period. These announcements are likely to include substantial new investments in the U.S. market, reflecting a deepening strategic partnership. The timing of this visit, occurring shortly after the diplomatic discussions in Japan, suggests a coordinated effort to bolster South Korea's international standing and economic influence on a global scale. While specific details of Samsung's investment plans remain under wraps, industry analysts predict a focus on areas such as semiconductor manufacturing, advanced research and development, and potentially expanding its presence in the electric vehicle supply chain. These investments could create thousands of jobs and stimulate economic growth in the regions where Samsung chooses to establish or expand its operations. The presence of top Korean business leaders alongside President Lee underscores the importance of these economic discussions and the potential for transformative outcomes. The broader context of this visit involves navigating evolving global trade dynamics and strengthening alliances in key technological sectors. By fostering closer economic ties with the United States, South Korea aims to secure its position as a leader in innovation and manufacturing. The summit provides a critical platform for dialogue on issues ranging from supply chain resilience to the future of artificial intelligence and quantum computing. Audience impact. The potential for new investments and job creation is generating considerable excitement among business communities and policymakers in both South Korea and the United States, with many anticipating a positive impact on bilateral trade relations and technological development. These high-level discussions set the stage for major international developments. Now, let's bring the innovation home directly into your living spaces. One UI everywhere, Samsung unifies smart home. Samsung is ushering in a new era of seamless connectivity and user experience by unifying its diverse range of smart products under its signature One UI software. This ambitious move extends beyond smartphones, tablets, and smartwatches to encompass a wide array of home appliances, including refrigerators, washing machines, and more. This integration aims to create a consistent, familiar, and intuitive interface across Samsung's entire ecosystem, drawing parallels to how other tech giants are consolidating their software platforms for a more cohesive user experience. The core objective behind this initiative is to enhance how consumers interact with their everyday appliances, making them smarter, more responsive, and easier to manage. Samsung is not only bringing the familiar One UI design language to these devices, but also porting over key features and applications. Users can expect to see popular services like Bixby, the Gallery app, and Samsung TV Plus integrated into their home appliances. Furthermore, the SmartThings platform is being enhanced to provide deeper connectivity and control, promising a more integrated smart home experience. Samsung is also backing this unification with a strong commitment to long-term software support. Wi-Fi-enabled devices launched from 2024 onwards will receive an impressive 7 years of software updates. This policy ensures that appliances remain up to date with the latest features, security patches, and performance improvements, offering consumers greater value and peace of mind. For 2024 appliances, this means features like AI Vision Inside for refrigerators, which can recognize packaged and fresh foods, and Bixby with Voice ID for personalized experiences will become standard. Specific appliance integrations include enhanced functionality for refrigerators with Family Hub and 9-inch screens, offering new ways to manage groceries and family schedules. Washing machines and dryers will also benefit, with updates potentially including features like Now Brief, which provides contextual information such as weather forecasts, family schedules, and even laundry completion times displayed on appliance screens. Samsung TV Plus is also slated for expansion into new markets, further broadening the reach of Samsung's content services. Security is another critical aspect of this unification. Samsung is implementing its Knox security platform and a private blockchain technology called Trust Chain for all Wi-Fi-enabled devices launched in 2024. This layered security approach aims to ensure secure device connections and actively monitor the security status of the network, protecting against potential breaches. Audience impact. Consumers are responding with enthusiasm to the prospect of a unified interface and extended software support across their smart home devices, anticipating a more streamlined and future-proof connected living experience. This integration is set to redefine our interaction with home technology. But Samsung's commitment to longevity extends even further, impacting more than just your kitchen. Beyond phones, Samsung's 7-year update promise expands. Samsung is dramatically extending its industry-leading update policy, promising an unprecedented 7 years of operating system and security updates not only for its smartphones, but now for a wide array of its smart home appliances. This significant commitment, initially making waves when applied to mobile devices, has since been broadened to include tablets and televisions, and now it's reaching into the very heart of our homes. The company is bringing its familiar and user-friendly One UI software platform to a diverse range of appliances, aiming to deliver consistent design elements and enhanced functionality across its entire product portfolio. This strategic expansion means that devices such as refrigerators, washing machines, dryers, and air conditioners will soon benefit from the One UI experience. This integration promises to make interacting with these essential home appliances more intuitive and consistent with the Samsung devices consumers already use daily. Key features and applications from the One UI ecosystem, including Bixby, the Gallery app, Samsung TV Plus, and improved SmartThings functionality like family care, pet care, and home care, will be accessible on these appliances. Additionally, the Now Brief feature, which provides timely information such as weather, family schedules, and appliance status, is slated for rollout to supported appliances in 2026. The 7-year update pledge applies to all Wi-Fi-enabled appliances launched in 2024 or later, commencing from the device's initial release date. This long-term support model offers consumers significant value, ensuring their smart appliances remain secure and benefit from feature enhancements for an extended period. However, Samsung has noted that the delivery of these updates may be subject to hardware limitations, such as memory and chip performance, which could influence the frequency or type of updates provided. The rollout is set to begin next month, with refrigerators, washers, dryers, air conditioners, and other appliances being among the first to receive the One UI update and the extended support. This move positions Samsung as a leader in the smart appliance market, addressing a key consumer concern: the longevity and continued support of connected devices. By providing a consistent software experience and a robust update schedule, Samsung aims to build greater customer loyalty and differentiate its offerings in an increasingly competitive landscape. The extended support not only enhances the user experience, but also contributes to sustainability by extending the usable life of appliances, reducing the need for premature replacements. Audience impact. The tech community and consumers alike are hailing this move as a significant step forward in smart home technology, praising Samsung's commitment to long-term support and a unified user experience across a broader range of products. Samsung's dedication to user experience and device longevity is truly impressive. We've covered a lot of ground today, but we're not done yet. That's a wrap on today's essential tech updates. Samsung is offering free display replacements for the Galaxy S23 Green Line issue in India. Korean leaders are heading to the US for critical economic summits, with Samsung expected to announce major investments. Samsung is bringing its One UI interface to home appliances, promising a unified smart home experience and 7 years of updates. And that 7-year update promise is now extending to even more Samsung devices beyond phones and TVs. Don't miss out on what's next. Smash that like button, subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse, ring the notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels.